This person is about to get arrested for taking my beloved child. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not a coincidence. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second of this message is connected to the burden you have been silently carrying. Someone believed they could take what was meant for you, your peace, your opportunity, your reputation, or the blessing that was already moving toward your life. They smiled in front of others while hoping your path would become darker. But a turning point has already begun. The truth has started moving in ways no one can stop, and the same actions they thought would stay hidden are now leading them toward consequences they never expected. Stay till the end, because the final revelation changes everything you thought you knew. There is a reason you felt drawn to this message today. It is because the story is shifting. The person who acted against you believed they would never be questioned, never be exposed, and never face the weight of their own choices. Yet unexpected events are beginning to surround them. Small signs that once seemed meaningless are now connecting together like pieces of a puzzle. Every decision they made is returning to stand before them, and the pressure is growing stronger with every passing moment. Don't skip, because the next part reveals why this unexpected chain of events is happening now, and why your role in this story is far more important than you realize. Listen carefully, this is where everything becomes even more surprising. The outcome is not only about another person, it is about your own path finally clearing. What looked like a delay was preparing you for a greater moment. While others focused on taking from you, they never noticed that something greater was already being protected for you. Stay till the end, because the next chapter uncovers the hidden reason these events are unfolding at this exact time, and once that final piece is revealed, nothing will look the same again. A quiet moment is about to reveal what loud voices could never hide. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who believed they had complete control is beginning to notice that every shortcut they trusted is slowly disappearing. Doors that once opened easily are now closing without warning. Conversations are changing. People are asking unexpected questions. The confidence they once carried is being replaced with uncertainty, and they cannot understand why everything suddenly feels different. What they thought would remain hidden is becoming harder to keep beneath the surface, and this is only the beginning. You may have wondered why everything felt delayed, but sometimes the greatest turning point arrives only after every piece is perfectly placed. Stay till the end, because the next revelation explains why these events are happening now instead of earlier. The truth has a way of appearing when no one expects it. Every choice leaves a trail, and every trail eventually reaches a destination. The person who tried to stand in the way of your progress is now facing moments that force them to look back at everything they believed no one would ever notice. The story is changing faster than they imagined, and the next step will surprise even those watching from the sidelines. Before this message continues, if this story has kept you listening from the beginning, share this video with someone who needs hope, and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter uncovers the unexpected detail that changes the entire direction of this story. What seems like the end of one chapter is actually the beginning of another, and the truth that is about to surface will connect every clue you've heard so far in a way you never expected. What happens next is the part nobody saw coming. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The person at the center of this story is beginning to realize that the situation is no longer moving according to their plans. The signs are becoming impossible to ignore. Every day brings another reminder that the past cannot remain hidden forever. They wake up hoping things will return to normal, yet the pressure keeps growing. The very things they once depended on are starting to slip away, and for the first time, they are wondering whether the truth is closer than they ever imagined. Pay close attention to this moment. Stay till the end, because a powerful detail is about to connect everything together. While that person is focused on protecting themselves, they fail to see what is happening around you. New opportunities are quietly approaching. Unexpected support is moving into your life. The same situation that seemed unfair is creating a path that could not have existed any other way. Sometimes what looks like a setback is actually a hidden redirection towards something greater. That is why this story is not only about consequences, it is also about restoration. And now the most surprising part. Don't skip. The closer the truth gets, the more difficult it becomes for anyone to control the outcome. Secrets become heavier. Questions become louder. The confidence that once seemed unshakable begins to disappear. Meanwhile, your chapter is moving in a completely different direction. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation will uncover the one detail that changes the entire meaning of everything you've heard so far. When that detail appears, even the people who doubted what was happening will be left speechless. Everything is now moving faster than anyone expected. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who believed they would always stay one step ahead is beginning to notice that every answer creates another question. The path they once walked with confidence now feels uncertain. One unexpected moment leads to another, and the truth keeps drawing closer without making a sound. They never imagined that the smallest detail could become the biggest turning point. Stay till the end, because the next revelation explains why this moment could change everything. While they are searching for a way to escape the consequences of their own choices, your story is quietly taking a different direction. The delays, the unanswered questions, and the silent battles you carried are preparing you for a breakthrough that no one can take away. What seemed like a loss is becoming the very reason a better future is opening before you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter uncovers the hidden connection that has been building since the very beginning. If this message has kept you with us so far, share this video with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe so you don't miss the final revelations. The ending is much closer than you think, but the biggest surprise has not been revealed yet. Stay till the end. A final piece is about to fall into place, exposing what was hidden while opening a brand new chapter for you. The person who tried to change your story is about to discover that truth has its own perfect timing, and nothing can stand in its way forever. What comes next will connect every clue you've heard so far, and once that final truth is revealed, this entire story will make complete sense. The final pieces are beginning to connect. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. What once looked like random moments now forms a clear picture. The person who believed they could stay ahead of every consequence is finding that the truth has a way of arriving without warning. Every overlooked detail is becoming important. Every hidden choice is creating a new question. They are realizing that the story is no longer under their control, and that realization is changing everything around them. But here is the twist that almost no one expects. Stay till the end. This story was never only about another person's choices, it was also about preparing you for a new beginning. While distractions tried to pull your attention away, your real opportunity was quietly getting closer. Every delay strengthened your patience. Every disappointment built your wisdom. What felt like closed doors was actually leading you toward one door that matters more than all the others combined. Don't skip, because the next chapter reveals why this timing is more important than you can imagine. Now the atmosphere is completely different. The truth is closer than ever, and the outcome is approaching faster than anyone realizes. Something huge is waiting for you. The person at the center of this story is about to face a moment they never prepared for, while you are standing at the edge of a chapter filled with unexpected possibilities. But one final revelation remains hidden. And when it is finally uncovered, every mystery from the beginning of this journey will suddenly make perfect sense. Stay till the end, because the next part changes everything. The moment of waiting is almost over. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The silence that surrounded this story is beginning to disappear, and every hidden piece is moving toward the light. The person who believed they could avoid accountability is now surrounded by moments they cannot predict. The confidence they once carried is fading, replaced by uncertainty. What they dismissed as small is becoming impossible to ignore, and every passing moment brings them closer to facing the results of their own actions. But this is where your story takes a completely different direction. Stay till the end. While one chapter is closing for someone else, another is opening for you. The strength you built through disappointment is becoming your greatest advantage. The answers you searched for are much closer than you think, and the obstacles that once stood in your way are beginning to lose their power. Don't skip, because the next revelation explains why everything had to happen in this exact order for your path to become clear. Now only one final chapter remains. Something huge is waiting for you. Every clue, every mystery, and every unexpected turn has been leading to one unforgettable conclusion. What seemed impossible at the beginning is now within reach, and the truth is ready to reveal itself in a way no one could have predicted. Stay till the end, because the final part will connect every moment of this journey and deliver the revelation you've been waiting for from the very beginning. The final chapter begins now. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Every unanswered question has been leading to this very moment. The person who believed they could keep everything under control has reached a point where the truth is impossible to outrun. What was once hidden is finding its way into the open, and every choice they made is now creating a future they never expected. They thought time would erase the story, but instead, time has brought every missing piece together. As this chapter closes, your path becomes clearer than ever. Stay till the end. You were never defined by the obstacles placed before you. Every delay strengthened your resolve, every challenge prepared you for greater opportunities, and every moment of uncertainty taught you something that cannot be taken away. The same situation that appeared to work against you has become the reason you're ready for a new beginning. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation isn't about fear, it's about discovering that your future is no longer being held back by what happened yesterday. And here is the ending you've been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has been closer than you realized all along. This story was never about celebrating someone else's downfall. It was about the certainty that truth eventually rises, choices have consequences, and your journey can move forward without carrying the weight of the past. As one chapter comes to an end, another begins with new hope, new strength, and new possibilities. Stay till the end, because sometimes the greatest victory is simply knowing that nothing hidden lasts forever, and your best chapter is still ahead. This is the moment where every mystery finally comes together. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. From the very beginning, you may have believed this story was only about one person's actions, but the deeper truth is far greater. Every unexpected turn, every delay, and every hidden clue has been guiding you toward a future that could never be taken away. The one who tried to interfere with your path has discovered that time never stands against the truth forever. What seemed impossible only a short while ago is now becoming impossible to ignore. Now look at your own journey. Stay till the end. You survived moments that were meant to discourage you, yet you kept moving forward. That strength has brought you to this exact point. The chapter filled with confusion is ending, and a clearer road is beginning to appear. The answers you searched for were never as far away as they seemed. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal why this ending is actually the beginning of something greater than you imagined. And here is the final message of this journey. Something huge is waiting for you. Never let temporary setbacks convince you that your story is over. Truth has its own perfect timing, and every honest step you take builds a stronger future. Leave the past where it belongs and keep your eyes on what is ahead. The greatest surprise was never someone else's outcome, it was discovering that your own path was being prepared for something far better all along. This chapter ends here, but your greatest story is only just beginning. One last truth remains. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. If you've stayed through this entire journey, you've already noticed that every clue has pointed toward one powerful lesson: no one can permanently take away what is truly meant for you. The person who tried to benefit at your expense believed the story would end in their favor, but life has a way of revealing the truth when the time is right. The moment they feared is now closer than ever, while your path is becoming brighter with every step you take. Think back to where this story began. Stay till the end. What first looked like loss has turned into preparation. What felt like silence has become understanding. Every twist, every unexpected moment, and every unanswered question has led you here, to the realization that your future is built by your own character, not by someone else's choices. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise isn't just what happens next, it's realizing how much stronger you've become through every challenge you faced. As this journey comes to its conclusion, remember one thing above all else. Something huge is waiting for you whenever you choose hope over fear and truth over doubt. The ending of one chapter is never the ending of your story. Keep moving forward with confidence, protect your peace, and let every new day become proof that no obstacle can define your future forever. The greatest chapters are still ahead, and this is only the beginning of everything that is yet to come. My beloved child. Before this story ends, hear this final truth with your full attention. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Everything you've heard has been leading to this single moment. The greatest victory was never about watching another person face the results of their own choices. The greatest victory is realizing that nothing they did had the power to steal the future waiting for you. Every delay strengthened you. Every challenge prepared you. Every unanswered question shaped you into someone ready for a brand new chapter. Now take this with you as you leave this message. Stay till the end. The truth always has a way of finding the light, even when it seems delayed. Keep walking with confidence, protect your peace, and refuse to let fear write the next page of your story. The person who thought they controlled the outcome has learned that no plan lasts forever when it is built on the wrong foundation. Meanwhile, your path is opening in ways you could never have imagined. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise isn't behind you anymore, it's in front of you. And this is the final revelation. Something huge is waiting for you, not because of luck, but because every chapter of your journey has prepared you for what comes next. Leave behind every burden that no longer belongs to you. Walk forward with courage, wisdom, and hope. This story ends here, but your own story is only beginning. The next chapter is yours to write, and it may become the greatest one of all. My beloved child, if you are still here, then this final whisper was meant for you. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Long after everyone else moves on, one truth will remain unchanged: what belongs to you will always find its way back. The confusion that once surrounded your journey is fading, and clarity is taking its place. The person who underestimated the value of honesty is learning that every decision leaves a lasting mark, while your patience has become the foundation for a future that no one can take away. There is one last surprise. Stay till the end. The greatest turning point doesn't always arrive with noise. Sometimes it begins with one quiet moment, one unexpected opportunity, or one conversation that changes everything. That moment could be much closer than you think. Keep your eyes open, your heart steady, and your focus on the path ahead. Don't skip, because the next chapter of your life will not be defined by the challenges you faced, but by the courage you showed while overcoming them. As this journey finally closes, remember this forever: something huge is waiting for you whenever you refuse to give up on truth, hope, and your own purpose. Let the past become a lesson, not a burden. Let every new sunrise remind you that new beginnings are always possible. This message may be ending, but your greatest opportunities are still waiting to be discovered, and the most meaningful chapter of your story has yet to be written. My beloved child, before you leave, there is one final message that cannot be ignored. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. If this journey has taught you anything, let it be this: truth does not rush, but it never loses its way. The people who acted without honesty eventually meet the results of their own choices, while those who remain patient continue moving toward brighter days. What once felt uncertain is now becoming clear, and the path ahead holds possibilities that were impossible to see before. Take a deep look at how far you've come. Stay till the end. Every challenge strengthened your character. Every setback taught you resilience. Every unanswered question prepared you to recognize the opportunities that are now beginning to appear. The story you thought was ending was actually creating the beginning of something greater. Don't skip, because the greatest reward is not revenge or someone else's downfall, it is discovering that your own future has always been worth protecting. And now this message reaches its final words. Something huge is waiting for you every time you choose courage over fear, wisdom over anger, and hope over doubt. Walk forward without looking back. Let your actions speak louder than your worries, and let your future be shaped by the good you choose to build today. This story ends here, but your journey continues, and the best pages of your life are still waiting to be written. My beloved child, if these words have stayed with you until now, then remember this final promise. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Every chapter